Okay, welcome back everyone to some Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Now, yesterday wasn't a great day for me. It was a perfect storm, just garbage things happening. I literally woke up and I had to record. Turns out it doesn't work very well for me. So we'll be playing again today. We'll do another run at Ogre Fighter. If it doesn't work, well, I don't know what we'll do, but I do want to try to get it done because I did want to play a Wu Jian game. I don't like Wu Jian, but I eventually need to get one win with it, at least on the channel, I'd say. And maybe one win with it on... with Iskayo as well. Just so there's a reference game. Ooh, another potion of might. Ugh. I'm trying so hard not to hiccup. Okay, I'm done, guys. It's okay. Alright. It's been unfortunate, really, that we lost so many games, but it should be alright, I guess. We'll just play. We'll get through this together as a team. Look, we can already kill worms. Whoa. We're so strong. You know, there's a part of me that really hates doing... there's Sigmund. Well, I mean, we've had him on D2 every single game since 2 days ago, right? Including the game that we first played, I think. We also had Sigmund, so we're a little bit unfortunate there, but hey, whatever, right? We're not... we're okay, I guess. Sure. Have to fight him again. Let me guess. D3 Ogre. Nope, there's Sigmund. Hey Sigmund, how you doing? Have I... You know, what we could do is we could lure him into the shaft. I think he... Nope, he did not get shafted. Fuck. Alright, this is bad. Alright, I was hoping that he'd fall into a shaft like an idiot there, but he was much too smart and much too brave for us. We were unable to take him out, so I think we'll just have to skip D2. I mean, that's pretty much... Okay, now he's just cornered us. I really hope there's a way of looping around here, and there is not, so guess we're going down this floor. Alright, immediately there's a snake. Okay, bit scary there, but that's okay. Find out other upstairs, great. This one's away from Sigmund, so we can just kind of explore around here. Okay, well, we've mostly explored D2, I'd say. I was hoping that we could suck Sigmund into a shaft and then fight him at like D6 or something, but doesn't look like that's possible. I'll fight this Gnoll though. Oh, there's another Gnoll. Oh, he's actually holding a weapon. We should probably throw some stones at him to pretend that we actually do anything. Oh, there's an enchanted whip boy. Hopefully that's not like a +6 or anything. Okay. That looks like a pretty tough whip you got there. But that's okay. I've mastered the whip. I love how it turned out rocks off auto pickup when we ran out of rocks to throw. That's pretty funny. Ooh. Nice ring. Poison resistance. Feels good, man. Just gonna continue on our path and hope that we don't find a halberd gnoll or some crazy shit like that. Or we don't find, you know, some insane enemy that I can't kill, like an ogre at this stage. Yeah, look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of doing runs where I have to pick my god beforehand. I'm really... there's the halberd gnoll we were talking about previously. Yeah, I do prefer to have my options open more. So maybe I should have done this as an ogre fighter instead of doing it as an ogre fighter of Wu Jian, but I don't know. I feel like we've already gone too far with it, so we might as well just continue on. And later on we'll do another ogre if we don't win this one. Alright, there's a bunch of gnolls here. I want to get to that sewer if possible. I'm going to start reading some scrolls here. Hopefully we get... Nope, that was teleport. That's really bad. Okay, there's our magic mapping. And sewer is all the way over there. And there's a couple of... That looks like a Iskayo vault. And this looks like... Is that Sifmuna? I don't know. There's someone... I don't know who actually... what god that is. Based on the vault tiles. I don't remember. It might be new, actually. I have no idea. Or maybe I'm just not... Maybe it's just really hard to tell because the water, I don't know if it's actually water or lava or something. I don't know. There's a scorpion. Unfortunately, we have to try to kill this. I'm gonna might here just to kill it real quick. There's a throwing net. This could come in handy. I'm gonna hold on to it. We want to rush towards the sewer because the sewer is really good this early in the game. I really do want it. Unfortunately, we're gonna get hit by this phantom here, but hopefully we can just get through. Great. Reason why I want to get into the sewer is because it's really fairly easy to fight. Never mind, that's a goddamn crocodile. Okay. Let's just might up here. We can kill it. That's great. Cool. Get a free kill. And nothing. God damn it. I was hoping to get, like, maybe some decent-ish consumables. But I guess fighting a crocodile in and of itself is a pretty decent trade. But we did have to waste our might potion, unfortunately. Which is a bit of a shame. I'm gonna run away from Robin here because she could throw a goblin at me and block me off, which might be a bit scary. Having said that, I walked straight into the sewer and backed myself into a corner, but that's okay. We may have to teleport here. Oh wait, no, we killed that wizard in one shot. I mean, in that berserk orc in one shot. I'm gonna cure here. That was a bit scary. Okay. Yeah, there's the Skyor. Vault. I don't know if that's a real vault, but I've only noticed it to be a Skyor, so I assumed it was a Skyor. Oh yeah, it was lava. Oh, it's Rue. I don't know if that's a predetermined vault. This is definitely Ured or Kiku. Yeah, it's Ured. Huh, bunch of cool vaults today. Unfortunately, none of them with the one we want. That's a D5 water moccasin. Surprisingly, though, we are very strong. Bloodstained rapier, and also a glowing longsword. I want the rapier because it's more likely to high roll this early in the game with an artifact. And I also have some training with it because I have a short blade, long blade cross training thinger. Let's pull back here for a sec. +6 pierce is pretty good this early in the game. Even if it's not the most amazing weapon, it'll definitely get me through the early game. It's probably better than whatever I'm holding right now, for sure. Sorry, with the long blade at least. It's a bit of an unfortunate pick there, but there you go. This early in the game, having extra damage on your weapon is really strong. It's hard to explain why, but enchantments basically do add extra damage to your weapon attack, so it'd be beneficial for you to get like +9 anything, even if it's not amazing. Ah, yes, a disintegration one. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna definitely ID that, but I'm also gonna ID some other stuff. Probably gonna enchant the shield, but I don't really know yet. There's no reason for us to go for books, I think. I think we'll buy the glowing longsword around lair-ish. If it's a flaming sword, that's really good for us, because it basically guarantees that we can get through lair by killing all the hydras in it. I mean, ironically, I'm actually having the most fun with this character in the early game, where I don't have to worry about any Wu Jian stuff yet. Which really makes me wonder if Wu Jian is worth it. That did not look like a full floor. 1, 2... Yeah, that was not a full floor. Okay, sweet. I can go down a different staircase. Find the secondary part of that interconnected area. Does that tell me when I enter a level with a sewer in it? No. Okay, I think that I may have missed something. I feel like Did I screw something up? Is there a... Okay, no, there's no portal. There's no portal. Okay. I was getting a bit paranoid there. I think it was this downstairs. Yeah. I just needed to explore this whole area. Yeah, there you go. That's why. Because now we can figure out that there is actually a floor that we're missing. Temple. Wait, are you fucking kidding me? Wait, hold on. Okay, we have to go down one floor. Jesus. Sorry, I got just confused. I wasn't sure what was going on there. That's my bad. This was a very confusing layout. This is D6, and the temple is right here, but unfortunately we have to go down to D7 and catch a... Oh god, that's a hippogriff. That's actually kind of scary for us. Let's try to disintegrate it. Okay, are you kidding me? Alright, there we go. Got him. Yeah, so that floor means that vault means we have to go down to D7 and then find the upstairs that'll get us to temple. It's a kind of annoying vault, actually. It's probably the worst temple vault in the game. Because it basically delays your vault by one floor. And because it can spawn on D7, you can get really screwed sometimes. Alright, shields is at 5.7. It's pretty close. I can just use the disintegration wand here really early again to break through a lot of enemies. Again, I find that wands tend to be really broken early on, and then... Oh, whoops, that was not an ID scroll. I thought that was an ID scroll. I read the wrong scroll. And now we have this magic mapping. Cool, sure. I guess we'll go up this staircase. Oh, that's a scary orc warrior there. Nope. Oh, there's a wand here, though. I'll pick it up. It doesn't matter what it is at this point. I just need it. Yeah, there we go. Sweet, temple. Hey, there's Wu Jian right now. Alright, cool. So now we have Wu Jian. We'll just start stacking up piety with him. I don't really know if I want to go too hard on him, I think. I think the strategy should just be just play like an ogre mage of nothing. I don't know. I feel like Wu Jian's a very passive god anyway, so we're not really using any of his abilities. Some rings and stuff. Amulet of regen, that's going to be great. It gives us a lot of extra regen. We're actually regening... we're only regening 0.66 per turn. That's actually not a lot. It's a bit of a shame, really. Ah, sorry, my back's itchy. I realize that, like, sometimes I'm making noises that I don't really explain. So I'm trying to give a bit of verbal cue to things that are happening. It's like, why is there rustling? Well, I'll try to explain it to you, if I remember. Okay, we've actually gotten pretty far into the game. That's pretty good. Ico-Stained Dagger, it's Drain. Nah, it's not really worth using. The slow is potentially suicidal, so there's no reason to use it. Even if it was good, I don't know. I'd probably not use it just because slow is potentially very scary. Okay. Excuse me. I probably want to train dodging soon, but I think I'll leave it down until my shield gets to 9, and then I'll just turn shields off. I think that's probably the smartest thing. I'll probably set a target for it actually. Equals H. Oops. Equals. Oh, god damn it. How do I do this? Equals H 9. Oops. 9. Enter. I don't know what that does. Like I said, I still haven't ever hit that target. I know that sounds stupid, but I just haven't. I don't know why. Alright, Gastronok is really going to mess with us, but let's not fight him. I wasted a lot of charges of all my stuff on him, so probably not smart, but, you know, I kind of wanted to try and see if we could kill him, because he'd just give us a free hat, basically, which is a nice thing to have. Okay, these howler monkeys have just drawn everything to the floor, everything on that floor towards that downstairs, but it's not actually that loud, I think. So there's not that many enemies. Oh, Ring of Shaolin, I saw that. Let's go and put that on the shopping list. Anything else we want to put on? Oh, +5 evasion and +3 protection. Hell yeah. Well, I don't really need the protection, but you know. Hell yeah, nonetheless. 3 extra AC is insane on this character, who is unlikely to have much AC until he gets some form of fire dragon armor or some crazy cool thing. Cool. This is going to corner me, but I can just do a loop around if I get in a lot of trouble, so not too bad. This character is really good at this stage. The piercing dagger, the piercing rapier is really strong. I'm still training long blades though, because, you know, I'd want long blades and not short blades. Alright, Gastronok is now sped up. We don't want to fight him still. We still want to avoid him if possible. Large rocks. I can actually throw those. I forgot about that. It's actually good to hold on to these large rocks early on, because the damage they do is pretty good. Oh god, okay. That was painful. Excuse me. Are there any other large rocks? No. Okay, those were the only ones that we had. That's fine. We'll go pick them up now, if we can. I think we did pick them up, yes. Excellent. I'll drop these stones. I probably don't need them right now. I don't want to waste my charges of disintegration on this guy. I think he's highly magic resistant anyway, so our disintegration is not going to be affecting him. It's just kind of annoying to deal with, so I'm just going to avoid him. Okay, there's a troll here. That's pretty good if we can kill him. We didn't get the troll other armor. That would have been really nice to have. I'm actually very tempted to go into Orc first rather than doing Lair first, just because I want to get that Ring of Evasion or Ring of Shaolin, which is going to cost us quite a pretty penny actually. Very expensive. Oh wait, I think people say orcas can be done. I think you like do orc after lair. I forgot what people's orders are. Like there's this weird. Oh, that was a manticore. We just killed it. Holy crap! That was completely accidental. That was not what I wanted. We'll pick up these poison blowgun stuff, needles, just in case. There's also career needles, but they're on D3. I'm kind of too lazy to go for them. Yeah, just because I don't really care for it that much. I'm just kind of holding on to it so I can maybe accidentally poison someone once in a while. It's not really a serious pickup. Like, as you can see, with zero throwing, it really does not fare that well. Also, again, Wu Jian is really frustrating because the way to activate wall jump is just accidentally walk into a wall. So, countless times you'll see me just throw myself into a fucking hole full of enemies just because I accidentally run into a wall. It's really just a frustrating / tedious god to play for that very reason. That's like pretty much the only reason why I think that he's really not a great god, just because that movement is just so frustrating to deal with. I'm gonna agility here. This is pretty bad. I'm getting Ozakuba's refrigeration over and over again. Okay, he just bolt of colded me. I have Ambrosia on. This is still pretty bad. Oh, the poison managed to get to him. I didn't even notice that we had enough to kill him. Cool. Hold on to that cold resistance. 2 extra AC. Brilliant at this stage in the game. Unfortunately, we look like a jackass now. Because of our weird robe tile. I hate this robe tile. It's actually the worst one. It looks so dumb. It looks like we're just wearing a pile of shit. Not good shit either. Like just diarrhea. Let's just jump through here. That's like one of the cool things about jump. You can kind of jump through opponents for some reason. But again, every single time that you see yourself, every time you see yourself jump into a pack of enemies when trying to run away, you'll curse the very person who made this god-forsaken god. That was really not intentional. It was actually kind of a fuck up on my part to say that. It's not really what I meant to say, but you know what I mean. You get the gist. Okay, yeah, the Ring of Phasing is gonna take. I keep saying Ring of Phasing, but it's like supposed to be Ring of Shaolin. I completely forgot which one is the one that's like politically correct. Is it Evasion? It's the Ring of Evasion, right? It's the ring. Look, for me, it's the Ring of Shaolin. Okay, don't judge me for my sins. All right, so I think here I can just kind of do this dumbass like side leap shit, and that's just gonna go ahead and sometimes confuse things and sometimes deal damage to things. It's kind of a dumb thing, honestly, but whatever, we'll do it. Oh, +1 in protection. Probably not as good as poison resistance, so I'm gonna just go ahead and drop it. Sword. Oh, it's Falchion Holy Wrath. Damn it, that's kind of garbage. I'm gonna drop the poison needles. I think the dagger pretty much covers what we need from it. Ow. Let's disintegrate here. We should actually have ID'd the disintegration because we kind of wasted the charge, but that's okay. I guess we'll just drop it. I don't know. And we'll drop the Wand of Flame as well. Anytime we want a Wand of Flame, we can just disintegrate instead if we recharge. So there's no reason for us to ever recharge that Wand of Flame again. So it's kind of unnecessary, I'd say. Yeah, that was pretty much the best position I could get to. I was thinking about where I could use my martial arts there, but there really wasn't any ability or any position there that I could have gotten a better deal out of, I guess. Oh, it turned our shields off. Okay, so that's what targeting does. It just turns it off automatically. Cool. I didn't notice that when it did that, so I'm going to train dodging now. Okay, the electric eel's going to still hurt. Even with 124 HP, we still are paper before electric eels. They just hurt way too much. I'm pretty sure there's like an ice dragon over that river if we intend to go over there, but I'm not going to go over there. I feel like it's probably not necessary. I'm going to use Whirlwind here just to get a couple of attacks on these guys. As you can see, it's really not the most incredible attack. It's just like Tab, but when we have a sword like this, using Whirlwind is actually pretty good because it gives us mini cleave. Again, it's kind of like a lot of the time you're just thinking, why? But at least in some instances like that, against that demonic crawler, I was able to kill the weaker guys while killing the strong guys at the same time. I guess I should think of it as an axe, but really tedious to use, if that makes any sense. Because an axe is good whether you tab with it or whether you use cleave or not. It's still a good weapon, right? Wu Jian's kind of the same deal, I'd say. Oh man, okay. Like, this is the frustrating part, where you realize that the martial arts don't do shit. Like, I'm jumping, I'm prancing about like an idiot, and it's really just not doing anything, to be honest. Like, to be completely honest, it's just, the jumping just gets me hit, and then I just cry. It's like, it's not distracting the guy, it's not, this Hydra is just, doesn't give a shit about anything. And look at that, we just jumped on accident again, lost half our HP, that was great. It's like, god damn, why? Oh, great mace, cool. We'll go check it out, sure. We're a mace and flails user. It's crush our poise. It's not very good. I mean, it's only +1, otherwise it would be pretty good. Let's try to lure these boys out one at a time, rather than fighting them all at once. Ow. I still lost half my health. Damn. Can't wait for that Ring of Shaolin to come in. Ah, oh, man, an Ocular Plant at the worst position. I wanted to get that Might Potion. Also want to get the, Lamp of Fire, to be completely honest. I might just risk it. It's only 2 floors. There we go. Nice. You didn't even notice us. Cool. Got ourselves a Lamp of Fire. That's going to be really helpful against Hydras. As long as we don't jump into our own fire like an idiot. Actually, it's also pretty useful here, but we'll run away. Oh, are these guys actually getting hit by me? Oh, they are. Nice. Oh, wait, no. Maybe that just might be riposte. I'm kind of whirlwinding here, if I can. I'm trying to, like, whirlwind. Oh, let's run away from this Hydra. We can't take him on unless we're at full health. It'll be rough. I think I'm, like, riposting some attacks to give myself a little bit of damage against these bees, but I'm also using whirlwind kind of effectively a little bit. It's a shame that you have to move to whirlwind, but, you know, that's probably the gimmick of Wu Jian, so you gotta kind of accept it. Ow. Thank God we didn't fight the queen bee when all the other soldiers were there. Otherwise we'd get beset upon by a billion berserkers. That would be really bad. As you can see, even one just took out a chunk of my health. We got a bunch of royal jellies for our trouble, for killing those bees. They viciously and furiously guard their little stashes of royal jelly. Makes me wonder, what does royal jelly actually taste like? I've never had any. I mean, is it just... It's the thing that's like the precursor to honey, right? I assume that's what it is. Okay, we managed to get the Hydra in the fire cloud. Once we got them... once he did that, we managed to kill him. That's kind of my plan against every enemy now. And every tough enemy, I suppose. Right, I'm just going to do this over and over again. And just hopefully just kill a couple of them. These elephants. I'll lure them into a fire, and then I'll just kind of fight them while they're in the fire. Very effective strategy in this game. Conjure Flame is one of the more powerful moves or abilities in this, not even ability, like I guess mechanics in this game for killing enemies really quick. Alright, I picked up 2 Wands of Lightning, that's really good for us. I really want to go into a corridor, but Wu Jian's telling me not to because, you know, I can use my martial arts moves if I am able to do that, but, you know, it's kind of garbage still. Okay, we have Serpent Slash now, and we also have our Lunge Attack, which means that we essentially get a free attack every time we move towards an enemy. But it's a very specific move. So there you saw I just lunged at him. I got a free attack on him. It's still not the best move. I mean, it's still not, like, great, I'd say. Alright, we got Heavenly Clouds now. It's cool. Probably not going to use those abilities for some time, simply because there's no reason to. I don't know if these things scale off invocation. Oh wait, no, it doesn't, because I can't train invocations. Isn't that nice? I can tell that it doesn't scale because I can't train invo. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we could buy that glowing longsword. I'm actually going to go check it out. It's on D5, but, you know, whatever. We're going to go find it. for the interests of science. It's a +6 longsword of slicing. Holy shit, that was a great pickup. That's actually really good. At 14, actually, we already have our weapons at min delay. We don't need to have any more long blades. We can just train fighting and dodging for the rest of the game, pretty much. I guess shields as well. We'll focus on dodging, I suppose. Okay, sure. That's not bad. Let's see. So the long blade of slicing is now our best weapon, I think, right? Whoops. Shift E, A. There we go. Cool. I just realized that this character might have to train magic, possibly. Just because it's going to be a pain in the ass not to. Let's just lightning wand him a couple of times, maybe. Let's Serpent Slash. Alright, that's what I mean by just... Sometimes this is just a completely useless thing. I Serpent Slash, did 0 damage, and then just was in a worse position. It's like, what the fuck? Martial arts. You're so good, man. It allows us to do 2 movement actions. Yes, okay. Martial arts performed under the effects of Serpent Slash are more effective. Are they really more effective? I have to question that statement. Are they actually effective? Oh, we lost our piety, so we can't create a golden cloud of bullshit to strike our enemies down to something. I don't know, who cares? We didn't really like that ability anyway. Though in reality, like, it's just kind of hard to activate. You have to be fighting a pretty big group of enemies to get a meaningful slaying bonus out of it. Okay, managed to kill that guy. Oh, I forgot that we were using the wrong item. The wrong weapon. We should be using this longsword of slashing, which will strike at a fairly good rate and do a lot more damage than the rapier. Alright, we've been cornered a little bit. Let's just run past these guys again. Alright, I accidentally jumped 15 times into multiple walls. Wow, that was fun. Let's just do this strategy where we jump back and forth like an idiot. This character is really dumb sometimes. Like, even if you think about it in terms of, like, role-playing ability, this character looks like an idiot. Like an absolute moron. You know what I mean? Like, it's really not great. I don't know. Maybe someone's impressed by these acrobatics, but they just look stupid. They look really dumb. I don't know. I guess that's just the distracting part about the Wu Jian abilities. You just kind of... I don't know, you just... you look so stupid. The enemy's like, what? What's going on here? What is this potentially dangerous individual doing in my lair? What's going on here? And then you just kind of smack him down. Was that an ice dragon I just saw? Motherfucker, that was an ice dragon I just saw. I mean, we are resistant to cold. Actually, you know, that could be a potentially good thing if we get ice dragon armor off him. I don't know if I should be so cocky as to think that I can kill an ice dragon at this stage, but there is good potential. Oh, fuck. Okay, what we should do is probably, like, Golden Storm or some shit. Oh, we killed the Blink Frog. Whoops. Okay, we got an agility potion. Let's just use that for now. We'll blast all the lightning ones we can. Heavenly Storm, maybe? Yeah, let's go. Heavenly Storm. So I'm getting a shitload of slaying right now, as you can see. And I just murdered everything. So Heavenly Storm, I believe... you have to be using martial arts in order to get more slaying and whatnot. It's pretty good if you're able to keep it up, but the issue is, of course, keeping it up. Identify... I guess I'll ID the... disintegration? No, I'll ID some potions, I suppose. I need to drop some of these garbage ones. They're not very good. Oh, excuse me. Against the Hydra, we can use the Lamp of Fire to hopefully get him in a fire cloud and then just murder him. Not bad, not bad. Jump, leap, toss, you know, all that good stuff. We will hop, skip, and jump all over the place. We are truly an acrobatic. But it says that we're a warrior, but don't be fooled, guys. We're really an acrobat. We're a martial artist. You know, maybe Wu Jian I should be playing with a monk, just as a... You know, that could be a really funny thing. I could do like a Jackie Chan or something. Oh, that'd be racist, though. It'd just be really racist. The whole time. Just be cracking racist jokes about you know, Jackie Chan, Rush Hour, being an Asian, can't speak the English. You know what I mean? See, we haven't even made the series yet, and it's already racist. I'm gonna put a can on that one. But yeah, maybe a human monk of Wu Jian, just doing some martial arts, acrobatics, fighting hundreds of enemies at the same time, using the dungeon to his advantage. Is Jackie Chan truly the best dungeon crawler in the game? Question mark. Is he actually? This is something I actually kind of want to try it, but then I have to play Wu Jian, so it's kind of like, eh. We surrounded ourselves accidentally. I walked one tile too far. Oops. That's okay. We managed to get out though. I mean, technically, I think Jackie Chan can fight with a sword. I'm pretty sure he's pretty good at it. Being a martial arts master and all that shit. That was a bit scary. This Black Mamba is actually quite scary. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against this. Let's use Serpent Slash. Boom, boom. There we go. Nice. Serpent Slash. If we move to Serpent Slash can actually be used kind of as 2 free attacks if you use the Whirlwind attack, which makes sense. You can also use it for like 2 wall jumps, but why would you do that, right? It has to be a very specific situation. But generally speaking, use it for 2 whirlwinds. You can also use it defensively and use it as 2 escape movements, which is also pretty good. So, also I don't know how it works. The next 2 movement actions. So maybe I could move, teleport, move. But then it would make sense to just move, teleport, right? Suppose. I don't know. I'm just trying to think about like how I could best abuse Serpent Slash. It doesn't seem like it's really incredible. I mean, sorry, the way that you use it doesn't seem like it's too much room for innovation. Looks like it's kind of limited, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to explore. This is why I do these games nowadays. I'm doing them mostly so that I can experiment, I can see what's good, what's not, what I think about the god, all that stuff. Because I think it's important to have at least 1 or 2 games of said character before I make a judgment. I mean, even though I don't like Wu Jian now, I feel like it's not fair to say that I don't like Wu Jian. Or I think that Wu Jian is garbage, because I've only played a couple of games with him. I mean, I think in my first couple of games, I thought that Gozag was pretty bad. Like in my first couple of deaths, not wins. But after my first win, I was like, oh shit, this guy's broken. What else did I think was like, what else did I misjudge completely? Kiku for sure. I definitely misjudged Kiku the first time I played him. But that was like back when I think I only had like 5 wins that time, so yeah, I can't really judge him. Damn! I lunged at the Anaconda and just did a shitload of damage. You lunge with incredible momentum in a flurry of attacks. You spin and attack the Raiju repeatedly with incredible momentum. Okay, so yeah, I guess it does make our abilities stronger. It's pretty good, actually. I like it. Like I said, the issues I have with Wu Jian are mostly not logistical. How do I explain it? Like, mostly the way that it's implemented, I suppose, if that makes any more sense. Just the way it's implemented is kind of rough around the edges, I think. It's a little too frustrating to do. That's all. That's my main gripe with him. I didn't say he was weak, I don't think. It does feel like he does nothing, though, for weaker characters. You have to play someone who's kind of strong, like this Ogre warrior. Did I see a Bailey? Yes, a Bailey on this floor. Cool. Oh, nice, Bailey. This is a area full of electrocution halberds. There's really nothing in here for me, I think. Yeah, this is a really interesting one. I don't know why they're electrocution halberds specifically, but it's awesome that we have electrocution halberds. I like electrocution, and halberds are pretty cool. I don't know. I find that halberds are like... They get a bad rep because they're pretty bad, but, you know, it's not their fault. It's the devs' fault for making them so shit. They're like dire flails, kind of. You just never want to use them. Alright, I'm pretty sure we got some EXP potion here. But I said that last time, and we didn't get one, so... I'm going to go ahead and not ID it. ID quaff everything. Because I don't want to waste stuff. There's no reason to. We don't need the EXP anyway. We're actually kind of solid with everything. A ring... maybe, but not really. We don't really need a ring right now. We're actually kind of like full up on ring slots that we want for the rest of the game, really. We just need to get that phasing ring or Shaolin ring. Oh, Shaolin monk, yes! The synergy guys. Also, that's a bunch of fire over there. Unfortunately, I don't have enough fire resistance to go in there, but for 2 artifacts, that's actually pretty good to go in. I might consider that. That's a demon whip. Oh my god. Okay, it's anti-magic. That's good. But, damn, a demon whip just like lying there on the floor? Unfortunately, ogres are really bad at dealing with mason thells. There's no reason why I'd want to do it. I'm gonna ID all the 1-offs because I'm pretty sure that 5 potion is gonna be heal wounds, and if it's not, I'm gonna cry. So, I don't wanna make myself cry on recording. So, I'm not gonna ID it until the last bit, you know. Aroka. I don't think she can abyss me, can she? She can paralyze me though, which is definitely not what we want to see. All right, we managed to lunge towards her. I need to remember that I have lunge. I need to remember this is like high speed, insanely large scale hoplite, effectively. Also, our regen increased. I just noticed that. I think that's because regen is a function of your own health. I'm pretty sure. Like natural regen. I'm like 90% sure that it's based on your own health pool. So ogres should theoretically have slightly more health regen than most other characters, just because they have so much more health. I mean, I almost have 200 hit points already. We have more health than our Null did, I think, at like XL 27 or XL 20. Enchant armor. I don't really want to enchant armor on the cloaks. Also, I shouldn't be buying so much stuff, just because I need to save up for that Ring of Shaolin. I can come back for it. We'll put this all on the shopping list, I think. IG... Yeah, we'll just put those 3 on the shopping list. Everything else is kind of garbage. There's no Pearl Dragon... there's no Dragon Armors right now. So I'm kind of just stuck with this robe. But 915 in defense is okay. It's not the best, but I'll make do with it. Ring of Sea Invisible. It's a pretty decent thing to hold on to. I guess I'll hold it for hot swapping purposes. Okay. Bit of gold there. Not bad. I think we actually kind of want to go into Orc now rather than later. I guess it doesn't matter that much. You know, technically, since we have not that much in... Sorry, my back is starting to hurt from sitting in this weird position for so long. But because we have not too much stuff to train right now, I think it actually might be cool for us to train a bit of fighting. A bit of throwing, sorry. Just to get ourselves, like, a weapon at range. I don't want to go into magic. I think that's, like, kind of... I don't know. It's just too much stuff to worry about. I can't be bothered. And also, we kind of have... We picked fighter, which is really bad at magic, because they have the lowest starting int in the game, I think. So it's kind of like, nah. I mean, I definitely could. I just don't want to. The Tengu Summoner of the Shining One. Okay, so... Looks like he was trying to go melee. Don't know why he went Summoner. I don't know. Some of these ghosts by Enarch are a little bit questionable. I don't really find myself agreeing with him very often. Having said that, his character is really tanky, so it's a shame that he died. Why the fuck do you have to die and cause trouble for other people? If you're gonna die, at least die with some dumb shit like Ogre Fighter, where I have a ridiculous shield, and I also have 200 health, and I also hit hard. Come on, make something like that. Make something really frustrating. Don't just make a Tengu. Having said that, that Tengu is actually really strong. Anyway, whatever. Who cares? I still don't want to enchant anything. That's a shame. I think we'll end up picking Swamp Dragon Armor, if there is Swamp. Yeah, there is. Most likely Swamp Dragon Armor, I guess. Any flaming weapons? No. Okay. Thought as much. Oh, I just realized that, like, this wasn't episode 1. Ow. I'm getting shot a little bit. I'm getting shot a lot. Oh, right into Enarch. Sure. Thankfully, these are all 10 speed guys, but still, it's a bit scary. I hope Azrael's not around the corner. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here, and I'm going to go to Orc after this, I think. I'm just going to go to Orc, but I'll leave it here because I don't want to go too late. Oh, there's a Volcano here. Damn, I kind of want to go in. Yeah, I'll get into Volcano and then I'll leave, I think. If I find a flaming demon blade or a flaming like scimitar, I'll be so happy. Yeah, look, I'm gonna go into it. I know it's gonna go over time, guys. I'm sorry. I know you hate it when I make long videos, but you know, I gotta do it. I just gotta get it done, you know? Sometimes you just gotta get stuff done. It's unfortunate. And I do want to get this volcano done because I could get some really good stuff out of this. I'm going to resistance here just to get some fire resist in case I need to fight stuff. I just didn't want to like accidentally die to some dumb shit. Oh, you know what? I should probably hold on to this row of fire resistance. Might be a bit too late, but if I can get some extra fire resist in here, that's pretty good. Okay, there's actually nothing in here of value. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna blink here. Okay, never mind. I'm going to heal wounds here. I'm gonna cure here. Okay, that was a bit scary. I got mesmerized. I forgot that I couldn't blink or teleport away from it. And then it summoned a corrosion devil, which is really strong. The rust devils are actually tough as hell. Damn, I didn't find a weapon that I wanted. I'm gonna haste here just to kill this thing really quick. There we go. Okay, yeah, I was hoping to find a long blade, but I didn't find one. Damn, that's really unfortunate. And I wasted a lot of consumables. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Apologize for yesterday. I was really not in the right mindset to record. And yeah, it was just a bad day, okay? Like it was like 10 or something at night, and it was still like 25 degrees Celsius. So I was like, oh fuck, it's so hot. I was supposed to turn the aircon on, but I was like, oh, it's gonna show up in the recording, and I didn't want that too much. But if it does get hot, if it does get too hot to record, I will turn it on. So I think it's, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just, if you guys do think it's really too loud, then let me know. But I didn't have it on today, so I'll let you guys know when I do turn it on, and we'll see if it actually does show up in the recording. But until then, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow.